Though I am a businessman, everything that I do, I don't do for business. And maybe this is one reason why we have come into print media. A lot of people questioned me when they came to hear about this. How come you are coming to a print media when you know everything about media? You've been into this industry for the last 26, 27 years. And after knowing everything, you're still coming into this form of media. So there I pointed out there were two things. One, that this is not business. There is some emotion attached to this group, Dainik Janambhumi. And second, of course, since we are a media house, it makes my house complete. So these were the two reasons. And I know I have the blessings of the people of Assam. The way they have supported me into growing all my businesses, they will support me again in this endeavor of ours. Generally, I don't talk with a written speech, but today somebody has written something, a paragraph, which is so relevant to this topic. And there are big speakers sitting here. Nonida is sitting here. So I said, no, it's better that I also take it up from there and I speak. So who has said, I'll not tell you all now, but a former journalist, a prize-winning author, said that every time a newspaper dies, even a bad one, the country moves a little closer to authoritarianism. And every time a good newspaper dies, history is devoid of a great witness. Our aim here is to preserve and contribute to the documentation of history. So this was the reason why we stepped into print media today. It's so relevant with what has happened from where we got into Janambhumi. So I couldn't resist myself when I said, no, this is something, that needs to be preserved. And yes, a 75-year legacy is not a joke. Ami kaku nutun ke sinaki kori dibo nalage Dainik Janambhumi ki hoy sobe jane. Aru Prague news আজি dinot মই নাভাবো অসমৰ ৰাইজক আমি চিনাকি কৰি দিব লাগে প্ৰাগ সবেই জানে প্ৰাগু কি হয় আৰু প্ৰাগৰ উত্থান কোৰ পৰা কেনেকুৱা হ'ল অসমৰ ৰাইজে ভালকে জানে ভালকে চাই আহিছে. My good friend Arnab is here. When I started my business, I started with a cable TV network, but before that cable also it was a video cassette shop in the year 1991. And from there getting into cable, and then the turnaround time was when I got into Star TV. Jeta Star TV kam korbole hujug palu in the year 1995. Maybe that was a turnaround point for me. And after that, there was no looking back. Etar pisot eta kam korlu. Aji ami topic to loisilu je whether democracy is in danger with the corporate house coming into it. So my good friend and younger brother, he was joking and telling me, Chiguda, you are also a corporate house here. So I'll reply to him today here from the dais that yes, we are trying to become a corporate house. We have various interests in various businesses. But yes, in the media business, we don't interfere too much. People who have worked with Prague News are proof to that, and they will speak on that. Whether we have ever interfered into the editorial part. Commercial part, of course, as a businessman, I have to see the commercial part. So we will definitely keep on seeing that so that the business survives. But on the editorial part, the editors over here, the intellectuals over here are good enough to do the needful. Moi nabhabu je tat amar interference or dorkar pore. And we are regarded as a very neutral channel, and at the same time it is regarded as people's channel. Ahomar raise khoday muk jeta phone kori galiu die koy je mur channel tumi enaka kyo dekhaisa. So I don't mind. I felt very happy je manujone nijor, he's taking the onus that it is his channel. Amar channel lot enaka nokoriba muk koy. Moi beya na pau tetia muk kole. Gotike eibor bostu ami definitely try korim. And as you all know, mur khoday eta chesta thake something different koribole. So paper to loteo something different, and believe me, I can bet you all. Aji Daisor I am telling you all, the 1 year will be the turnaround time, and ebosor pisot ami kotha patim, and you all will see the Donik Janambhumi korpra kot pale. Moi enekwa challenges bahut loisilu, business or khetrotu lo. When I started Mercedes in Assam in 2016, people were laughing. Hey, kune kinibo Mercedes gari. And today a lot of people sitting here are also proud owners of Mercedes. And we could sell so many cars. So I proved them wrong. Paper or two, aji, ami Donik Janambhumit humar pisot. Bahut manue muk koise tenekwa kotha. But I have come into it knowingly. It's not that unknowingly I've come. We all knew that the paper was in a decline. Electronic media hi gol, tarpsot etia digital media hi gol. But let me tell you all, India is such a vast country. Sobor kane space ase. Print media jodi ami aji US jao, UK jao, ami tar dekhamo etiao print media ase kintu print media is not over. And print media will never be over. The medium of reading that print might be over. That paper to print ko reply manuk pothuat kori, it will be very easy to send it through iPads, through other modern systems. So basically what we will try to do, ami etia amar process to thakibo je Donik Janambhumit ami khomai, ami nutun technologies bilakok adopt korim, but we will keep the originality of the newspaper intact like it was for all these 75 years. We will carry on this legacy, but we will not change, make any changes. Hekane apnaloke dekha paise je naam Donik Janambhumi e thakibo etu. Khoday Donik Janambhumi asile and Donik Janambhumi e thakibo. And we were sitting and Governor Saab told me the name itself, Janambhumi, is a very strong sentiment. It brings a very strong sentiment into us. And yes, I accept that, sir. It has been, a lot of people has, advised me, they have given me their inputs that we should not make any changes. And we also decided that we will not make any changes into it. We will keep it as it is. Ami teneka dhorone solai loi jam. But yes, with new vigor, with new force, we will try and take it all across Assam. Agote janeka manue koy je Janambhumi mane Upper Assam, okol Upper Assamot besi footprint ase teketokolor. Ami hei kotha to ami hei procesta korim, ami hei kotha to ami bhangi pelai gute Ohomot Janambhumir jitu views ase ba Janambhumi jiar pore ami amar kam hobo heitu aniboloi aru moi bhabu je I am capable of doing that. I will do that, and within a year's time it will be a turnaround for Janambhumi. I promise people of Assam from this platform that we will have a turnaround, and you all will see how Janambhumi puts in the reviews of all the people of Assam. Keneko dangi dhore, Ohomor raizor kotha keneko dangi dhore, media jitu kam. Hey, come to ami koripla ami eta proman dim. I would thank the governor of Assam from my heart, for taking out his precious time and coming here to celebrate this good occasion for me. I would really thank Arnab for making it all the way over here. Although he also has a very hectic schedule and he still took out time. So I'm grateful to you from my heart, core of my heart. I'm grateful to you, Mr. Subrata Sharma, from the core of my heart for giving us this opportunity, for making us a part of the Janambhumi family. With this Janambhumi family coming into our fold, I very proudly can now say, I was running after a number where I crossed 5,000 direct employees. And with this Janambhumi numbers coming in to us, my family of workers has crossed 5,000. I have today 5,000 workers directly working under us whom we pay salaries. Of course, indirect, there might be many people. So, মোৰ কাৰণে এটা it's a proud moment for me because these figures are, I believe, these figures are really something. Yes, of course, I don't want to become a Ambani, I don't want to become an Adani, I don't believe in their philosophies, but I believe in Ratan Tata's philosophies. So I would always serve this state, and whatever I have got from this state, I will ensure that I give it back to the people of this state, and I believe the time has come for me to give it back. So মোৰ প্ৰচেষ্টা থাকে য'ত আমি অসমৰ ৰাইজক ঘূৰাই দিব পাৰোঁ. অসমৰ ৰাইজে বহুত মৰম দিছে. Wherever I am today, it is because of the people of Assam, and I think it is time for me to give it back to them. And this is also one of the endeavor, one of the reason why we have come into Dainik Janambhumi, to keep this legacy alive, and maybe 75, and maybe we'll come and celebrate 100 years of this legacy in a much bigger and bigger way. We have a launch on the 31st in Jorhat, because the birth of Janambhumi was in Jorhat. So we are doing a big event in Jorhat. I need all your blessings, and request you all and the people of Assam, and ji dhorne muk morom sene akhirbat diye aise apnaloge eke dhorne jen muk ei morom sene akhirbat dia hai, ei procesta tu jen mur khofol hoy. Aru as we all know, we run our group to Taji. This is the 30th company attached to our group. 29 টা আছিলো আমি, আজি আমাৰ এইটো কোম্পানীক লৈ 30 টা কোম্পানীত আমি এতিয়া সোমালো. গতিকে 30 টা কোম্পানী আমি সাকসেসফুলি যদি চলাই ৰাখিব পাৰো, মই মোৰ বিশ্বাস যে ঘূৰি চাবলগীয়া কেতিয়াও নহয়, আগবাঢ়ি যাম আমি. আপোনালোকৰ আশীৰ্বাদ থাকিলে সদায় আগবাঢ়ি যাম. ধন্যবাদ.